Hi, my name is Esdras Flores, and that sounded too professional. My name is Esdras Flores. How about it?
I like your eyebrow movement.
Alright, so a friend of mine asked me to make a video with you guys, stating something lighthearted, funny, and most of all embarrassing that's ever happened in my life. When I was in 5th grade, we were taking our standardized testing at the end of the year, like every other person does. And so I wasn't feeling very well that morning. I kind of felt sick, my stomach was hurting, I kind of had a light headache. It was just a lot of stuff like that. And I asked my teacher before the test actually started. I was like, I raised my hand, like always, and I asked her, well, can I go to the bathroom? So my teacher wouldn't let me go, and I asked her why not, and she said because I don't want to let you go, and it's not time for this, you have to do your test, you have to do your testing, and it was terrible for me. And so it was probably about 30, maybe 40 minutes into the testing, and my stomach was just like killing me. The girl sitting next to me, I think her name was Marlene, she looked at me and she told me, she's like, you look red, are you okay? I told her, yeah, Miss Stinson, that was our teacher's name, didn't let me go to the bathroom before. So it just happened like this, I wasn't allowed to go to the bathroom. I was like, something was wrong with me, I didn't exactly know what it was. And it was probably like about another 10 minutes past, and I just couldn't hold it in anymore, so I stood up and I asked the teacher, can I please go to the bathroom? I don't feel good. She told me, you should have gone before the test started. In my head, I was like, you told me I couldn't go before, and now she's telling me that I should have gone before, so I was just really, really confused. And yeah, so I started arguing with her, and she told me to move my seat. So we had a little desk in the corner of the classroom where everybody who was like really bad or something would go and sit there. And it was my first time ever going there. So I turned back to my desk, and I was about to pick up my test, and I don't know, I just couldn't hold it in. I just... It was disgusting. It was like chunks of food flying everywhere, some nasty green acid vomit. It was just gross. In my mouth I could taste it. It was like bitter. It tasted kind of like a little bit like sausage, if you've ever ate sausage and thrown up after. And it was just disgusting. And I thought that was it. I had thrown up. I just threw up all over my test. I threw up around everyone's test. And so now we couldn't take our test anymore. And yeah, so they sent me home. I remember I was sent to the nurse, but before that, I was still in the classroom and I was throwing up walking out of the classroom. So it was just disgusting. It was probably the most embarrassing moment I've ever actually had in my life so far. I'm barely 18. I'm not very old. I still have a lot of time ahead of me. So yeah, I hope you actually enjoyed the story. I don't know if it was that entertaining for you, but yeah, just disgusting. I'm sorry about the horrible lighting. My friend Diana is talking to me. We're in my kitchen because it's dark.